Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. So the chair I have with me today is called the Flexispot OC6 chair, and if you're interested in purchasing this, there are a few things that you should know. When you go on the link down below to Flexispot's Amazon link, you'll see that they have 3 different styles listed on there with different price tiers. Classic, Classic Pro, and Classic Pro Max. And for reference, the chair I'm sitting in right now is the Classic Pro Max model in the gray color. The chair has this mesh fabric that's breathable from your seat, back support all the way up to your headrest, so you won't have to worry about your thighs sticking to the seat when sitting down for long periods of time. I started using mesh fabric office chairs years back, and I don't think I'll be able to go back to any different materials on an office chair. You can find the chair in my Amazon affiliate link down below, and I know I'm posting this pretty close to date, but they're actually having an Amazon Prime Day deal up to 60% off on July 16th and July 17th, so if you're watching this during these dates, you should definitely check it out now and take advantage of this deal. I've seen them have smaller deals and discounts throughout the year, so even if you're watching this outside of the Amazon Prime Day deal dates, I'll definitely recommend checking the link out below if you're interested in purchasing. For transparency, it's currently marked at $329.99 on Amazon as I'm filming this video on July 13th of 2024. I'll be honest and say this is definitely not the cheapest option for an ergonomic chair in the market, but I think it has a lot of features and adjustments that you can make to make sure that this is worth the price, and I'll be covering these later in the video, so stay tuned. The Staples ergonomic chair that I used to own had a few adjustments and features. I'll link the picture right here, but with the Flexispot's OC6 chair, not only can you adjust the recline and height, but you can also adjust headrest length, lumbar support position, armrest angles, and even seat depths. For better reference, I'm 5'8", and I would say the lowest settings for most of the adjustments work great for my use, but if you're taller and bigger than me, it can definitely be adjusted to fit your body. And I feel like being able to customize your chair however you want it to make sure that you're comfortable while you're working for long hours is very important when you're looking for a chair. It's important to note that you do have to put the chair together when it gets delivered to you, and it's a pretty straightforward process. It only took me about 30 minutes, and you can check out my shorts on my channel that I put up that shows you the assembly process, but that's something you don't have to worry about too much as the manual is pretty straightforward. I'll put up a quick picture of the dimensions of the chair here, and I would say it's a relatively wide chair, coming in at about 20.5 inch wide for the actual seat, and I personally could use a little narrower seat, especially for my short arms, as they sometimes feel a little bit stretched out resting on the armrests, but it's not uncomfortable using it, and if you're a bigger person than me, it'll definitely be comfortable. The adjustable lumbar support is also a very nice touch. I kind of wish that it would go down a little bit lower for my preference, but it's still a very nice to have as it forces me to sit a little bit more straight and have less strain on my lower back for the longer days I have for work or even editing videos. I know I briefly mentioned this earlier, but it has all the adjustments that you can think of. So starting from top to bottom of the chair, you have your headrest, lumbar support, recline, armrest heights, depths and angles, seat depth, and lastly, the seat height. I think the most unique feature that this chair has, at least from my experience, is the seat depth. At first I didn't realize how comfortable this was until I got used to it. If you want to lean back and lounge in your chair, you can just hold this flap up by the seat and you'll be able to slide the seat forward, lean back and have the edge of the seat not cut into the back of your knees as much, and enjoy lounging. Thank you again to Flexispot for sending this chair to me for review. But if you're in the market for a good ergonomic chair, or if you're looking to upgrade your work from home setup, I'd highly recommend looking into the Flexispot OC6 chair. And as I mentioned, there's a deal going on now for Prime Day, but if you're watching this outside of the States, still check out the link as they might have some discounts. But thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.